Hello guys, welcome back to CodeZ channel. Let's talk about JSON. JSON is simply an acronym for JavaScript Object Notation, and it is a standard text-based format which we can use to send or store data objects which consist of key value pair or array. The key value pair in this case is similar to the dictionary that we have in Python, and the array is similar to the list that we have in Python. Python has a built-in package known as JSON, which we can use to read and create our JSON data. A JSON text can be read as a Python object by using the load method of JSON. Also, we can convert our Python object to JSON string using the dump method of the JSON. To learn more about JSON, you can visit this website, and also you can read more on it on the Python documentation website. Let's see how we can make use of the JSON load and dump method to encode and decode JSON in Python. So let's create a new file, or a new Jupyter notebook file. So I'll still use the same kernel. So like I mentioned earlier, Python has a built-in package for JSON, right, which is known as JSON. So the first thing we have to do if you want to make use of the package is to import it, and we use the import keyword, then followed by the JSON keyword. Okay, then we press enter so we can have it imported into our program. So let's see how to make use of dump. Dump is basically used to create a JSON string from our Python objects. This could be maybe a dictionary or a list. Okay, so for instance, let's say we have dictionary one. Let's just call it maybe dict1 to be. So we have name, okay, and then let's say the name is Olamide, right? Then let's say we have age. Maybe the age is 56. Okay. Let's say we have country. Let's say the country is Nigeria. Okay. So this is a dictionary, right? So if we do type dict1, you can see this is a dictionary, right? So we can use the JSON dump method. We can use the JSON dumps method to convert this dictionary to a string. Okay, and we can easily do that by saying JSON dot dumps. Okay, then we specify the dictionary which we have there. So we can say dict1. Okay, so when we print this, you can see it is encoded. It is in quote, right? Which means this is a string. So we still have name Olamide, right? Age 56, country Nigeria, right? So we can even assign this to a variable, and maybe we can say dict1 JSON is equal to this. So when we try to check the type, you can see it's a string. So also when we print it, we still get the same JSON string. Okay. Now let's talk about, but before we move ahead, let us try to, like I mentioned earlier, the JSON takes in a key value pair or an array, right? Which means we can even have array, or even array of a dictionary, or array of dictionary rather. So let us have another dictionary. Let's call it dict2, or let's say array1. So you can have array1 to be, let's say this contains of integers 46, 56, 59, Okay, then we can also say dict2 JSON to be, let's use the dumps method again, right? array1. Okay, let's see. Let's print decode JSON. That's what we have, right? Then if we say type of decode JSON, you can see the type is also what? String. Okay, so this is how we can convert our this is how we can convert our array to JSON string. Like I also said earlier, we can even have array of of JSON string. I mean, sorry, array of dictionary, whereby here we can say we have name to be lad. Okay, then we have age, 45, and then let me just copy this to create more values. So we can say the name here is maybe Paul, maybe the age is 25, or maybe Zach, let's say the age is 67, right? Let's name this array2. Okay, then it means we can then do, so if I say JSON dot dumps array2, okay, and so we have, then we have it as a string, right? So you can see we have the same here, name is age 45, all this, right? So let us assign it to a variable. Let's call it dict. Let's just say maybe JSON3 is equal to, so we try to check the type. You can see it's also a string, right? And then also when we print it, it is also, we can also see the output that we had before, right? So that is cool. Okay, so let us try to maybe use something that is not a dictionary and that is also not a list and see what we get. Okay, so let's try with let's define something. Let's say maybe value to be, so let us maybe have 2, 4, 5, right? Now let's check the type of this. Consider this is a set, right? So let's see if we can create if you can create a JSON from if we can create a JSON string from a set in Python. So we say JSON, right, dumps, say value. Okay, you can see we have an error which says object of type set is not JSON serializable. That is, it only allows us to use the array as well as dictionary, right? So we have to take note of that. So for this to work, we may need to convert this to list. That's if I'm also not sure if it is possible to convert. Yeah, it's possible to convert this directly to a list. So we have 2, 4, 5. Okay, so but if you try to do just the set only, then that will not be possible. You get this error, so you have to take note of that. You can only use JSON dumps with a dictionary or an array. Okay, so now let us use the load method now. The load method is basically used to, when you want to convert your JSON string back to the Python object. Maybe you want to convert it back to the initial list or to the initial dictionary that you converted. So we'll be making use of the strings that we actually converted before. So for instance, this is a string, right? This is a JSON string. So let's see how we can convert this string back to this object that we have here. Okay, so to do that, Python provides the load method. Okay, So we can say that JSON dot loads, then we have to provide the string. You have to put in quotes, okay? Then we have this. Now let us execute this. You can see we have the array, right? Don't forget that this is an array. You can see array normally starts with it's always enclosed in square bracket, right? So this is the string, and then when we run this method, it will return the Python object for us. In this case, this will be this will actually be a list. So let us assign it to a variable. So we check the type. Okay. So let's say JSON, or let's just say Python object 1 is equal to, right? So let us check the type of Python object 1. That should be a list, as you can see. And if it also prints Python object 1, then it is still like to print this object for us and not a string, but what it is actually a list now. Okay, so also let us try to convert a dictionary, a JSON string which actually contains a dictionary. Okay, let's try and convert it back. So let's just take this. Okay, this is a dictionary, or this is a string. So we can say JSON dot loads, right? Don't forget you have to put in quotes, okay? Because if I put this like as it is here, this is not a string, okay? So I have to use the quotes. So this is now a string because I now have this quote around here and this quote around here, okay? So let me execute this. Then the expectation is to give me a dictionary, right, which is name Bumlad age 45. Let us assign it to a variable so we can just do a type check on that. So let's say Python object 2 is equal to this, right? So let's check the type of Python object 2. Then this should actually be a dictionary, right? You can see dict, and then also let's print it out. Print Python object 2. Then you see the same output again, which is the actual dictionary, right? So let us just try to put maybe any text that is not a valid or that cannot be converted back to a list or to a dictionary to see how the load method will behave. Ideally, it will throw an error if it is not a list, if the string itself is not what can be decoded back to a Python object. So let's say JSON loads, right? And then we have maybe we just say okay, hello, okay. Now if you execute this to try an error, okay, and then the error message is expecting value line 1 column 1. In this case, what it is expecting is actually a dictionary or an array, okay. Like the string should be what you can easily what can be easily converted back to a dictionary or back to an array or list. In this case, hello is just a string basically, right? You can't see anything, there's nothing you can decode there. But if we say maybe we just put a quote here and the dictionary symbol, then I say let me say this is message. Let me use the key as the message, right? And then the value to be hello. Now you can see that this is a valid dictionary in Python, right? Without this quote I have out here. So let me execute this, then this should be fine. You can see a dictionary. Okay, so that is how you make use of loads and dumps in Python for to create and store or to do any operation on your JSON string. You can, like I said, you can add on to the Python website to learn more about operations you can perform with the JSON package. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Kindly click the subscribe button, like and share, and I will see you guys in the next video.